Hey, what's going on with you guys? Thank you for tapping in with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Cleveland. So happy Friday, everybody. We made it through the week. Weekend is upon us. I know some of us have some very exciting things going on this weekend. And to those of you, actually to everybody, be safe with whatever you do. Make sure you're being safe. But it's Friday. We got stuff to do in this fish room, and I want to do it with you guys. So we have this 150-gallon aquarium right here. We are not moving Myami. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, this is our female Florida softshell turtle. She's about like 13 inches right now. Her name is Myami. We just set her up a beautiful 225-gallon aquarium with a basking platform / cave on a beautiful 4-foot tall DIY stand that I built a couple weeks ago, maybe about a week ago. But anyway, so she's eventually going to be going into that aquarium, but she's not going in there today. She's just going to get that tank moved so we can put the stand in place. So basically she's going to get a 100% water change. That's what she's going to get. Because we need to move her out the way, move the stand in place, and then put her back on there. The reason why I'm not moving her into that aquarium right now, pretty much obvious, is very dirty, very cloudy. So the sand we bought we bought play sand for this aquarium. It was very dirty. I've had to take out all the water twice already and refill it. This is where we're at with it. I set up the DIY sump right there, butter tank sump right there. I believe it's helping. I have 2 circulation pumps up in here trying to help with the flow so it could push all the water and the debris down towards the filter intake. I even threw on some air stones as well as a little sponge filter right there, just because the water was getting a little stagnant. So that's why I added the second circulation pump. But then when I thought about it, I said, you know what, let me get some oxygen in that corner as well. So seems to be working well. We'll see what happens. I'm not really in a rush. We could take up to the next few days to get her in here. Once she's in here, she's in here. We don't have nobody else going in there, so you know it's no rush. But like I said, so if you're new here, check it out. Let me give you a If you're new here, let me give you a tour of the fish room. So I built these stands right here. These stands are 4 foot in height. This is one of our tanks right here. It's a 60-gallon, completely empty. We used a play sand in there as well. This tank right here was so cloudy, but you know, after about 5 days, crystal clear. 225 right here. As I indicated, I have the 2 circulation pumps right here. Look at that crazy amount of flow. Look at that flow coming up out of this above the tank sump right here. This is the platform for the DIY cave that I made for her. When this tank clear up, you're gonna be able to see this beauty. But yeah, I made this. This was a 30-gallon trash can that I turned into a cave / basking platform for her. She's gonna get about 2 foot in size. See, I didn't really do the back, didn't need to waste material. So we got the little air stone right there. We have the little sponge filter right there. And then I also have 2 more air stones over there. And then I also have the heater back here. One of the heaters. She's gonna get her other heater. Little details right here. Got some snails. I really love this snail right here. This snail shell. It's actually a real snail shell. Here we go. But yeah, the little details. She's gonna be able to fit into this glare. Sorry guys. Watch. You'll see. Just stay tuned. If this is your first time here, just make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. We do cool builds like this. You know, I do a lot of educational type stuff, a lot of entertaining type things. I try to make sure that I make things easy for you guys. Don't want to overcomplicate it. But I also like to make sure that I share the importance of, you know, failing and succeeding of every aspect of the hobby. That's the only way to learn from it. So my mistakes will teach others. So, and then my successes will help others learn some tips and tricks and things like that. But anyway, so moving on to this 125-gallon right here. This is home to our Red Texas, Houston. We also have our albino Oscar right there. That's probably better. Yeah, that's Houston right here. With those teeth. Look at those teeth on Houston. I've never given you guys a real good close-up like that, huh? Yeah, those are his teeth. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Houston? He has some beautiful colors. Beautiful, beautiful coloration. He almost looks like a golden base fader flower horn, but this guy's a red Texas all the way. Albino Oscar, we've had him for a few years now. One of our faves. Look at this guy right here. I mean, look at this girl right here. We have our female red terror, female feste. She is stunning. Absolutely beautiful. And so she arranged this riverbed. She arranged all of this. She did all of this digging everywhere. Just her. Just her. She decided that she wanted to look like this. So you know, they let her do her thing. We have down here this 125 gallon right here. It is empty. It is being ran on this DIY sump right here. I will definitely upgrade this to a better one. I want to use containers that's this size, and then I want to double up down there. And then the same deal, I'll put one on this one down here, and then I'll put two up here on this one. Yeah, so that's the plan. One of the plans. The reason why I want to do that is I want to grow plants in there. So once I put the above the tank sump right there, I could grow my pothos or pothos in there, peace lilies, ferns, all type of stuff that I like to grow in there. So I want to get back to doing that. And then over here, as you know, we have the Florida soft-shell turtle Myami. Myami, what's up? You ready to get a little water change? You ready to get moved to your bigger home soon? Are you packing your things? You ready to go? Yeah. So it kind of sucks that you know, this cave right here. She can't really utilize it, but she does like it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that replicated again, but we definitely gonna try. And then I could also get behind this wall and finish painting. And then also we had this 225 gallon right here. We have our yellowhead eel. We have our tessellata moray eel. There's the yellowhead. Look at Bart. What's up, Bart? Happy Friday, bud. No, it's not time to eat. All right, we got, that's Tess right there. Can't really see his head. And then we have one of our panther groupers. We have another panther grouper right there, and the glare is not allowing me to fully show you. We have another grouper right there. That is the white spotted grouper. That is the white spotted grouper. All right. And then we have a 240 lights off. They do much better with the lights off, less aggression. We have some aggressive fish in here. We have two zebra tilapia, booty call fry. We have the big male doveye right here. We have the Bricon. We have 4 red devils in here. Oh, we have 3 red devils in here. This one has gotten pretty big. We have the golden Jack Dempsey. We have the 5-star. And then, like I said, the Brycon, the African Pike, right here. And then we have the African Side Neck Luna. And then we have Mr. the Mississippi Map in here somewhere. But anyway, oh, there you go. Yep, that's Mr. for you. Always ready to eat. And this is my DIY above the tank basking tank right here. This is a 75-gallon tank right here. So, just pretty basic for now. Plan on putting some plants in here. I made sure I put the sand bed because Luna's a female, so if she needs a sand bed to go lay eggs, here she goes. So as you can see, all the little footprints, they always up here. Bringing that sand right back down into the tank, but that's why I put the river pebbles right here, so that the river pebbles will knock off a lot of that sand. So this isn't bad at all. Even when they do go back into the tank, you don't even see it. Same pebbles. So I just redid this whole room. Some areas are better than others. Some areas I need to still butter up later on, but for the most part, we there. This room was completely undone. It looked like trash. No carpet. Holes in the wall, paint terrible. Everything. So this is the glow up right here, y'all. With that being said, we got work to do. So we're gonna go ahead and get this tank emptied out. I have these bins for the rock. I have this trash can for the water. I gotta unplug everything, the heater, as well as the filter. All right, got everything unplugged. So now, let me just go ahead and empty everything out. Don't get much easier than that. With this water, I'm gonna water the plants, and then, you know, that's a good fertilizer right there. These dollies right here come in handy. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking out this rock. She's gonna really love her new setup. Well deserved. All overdue and well deserved. Make sure it's balanced. Make sure it's balanced. She got some big pieces of rock in here too. Usually when I'm taking out this rock, oh, you can't really see. Usually when I'm taking out this rock, she be all in the way. This trash can almost filled up already. When removing these big, heavy rocks, the last thing you want is to drop one. That'd be the worst thing that could happen. Because if it blows through the bottom, it's over. All right, so trash can full. Now, I'm about to go water these plants, and then I'll be right back. So I got the tank emptied out, pretty much all the way. I need to get the rest of the rock up out of here. Before I grab the rock, I'm just gonna grab her first. Think it'll make it easier. That way I don't have to worry about potentially dropping a rock on her. I said she didn't try to bite me last time. Hopefully that holds true. Here we go. Here she is, mad, took a dive. But it is what it is. She's good, she's right there. Let's go ahead and get everything set up. Get the rest of this rock up out of here. And then we'll get the sand out. I gotta unfortunately get the sand out as well. That's a fair angle right there. So I'm on the fence about something, guys. I'm wondering if I should put everything into there, sand, rock, everything, being that she's only going to be in here for another couple of days. Or should I put everything back in here and then when the time comes, put everything in there? I might just go ahead and put everything into there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, she loves the sand, but she really don't use the rock too much. I think she'll be okay for a couple of days. And even if she's not gonna die from it. She's not even gonna be super stressed about it. So it's all good. Let's do it. I gotta get back in the gym. I gotta start working out. Starting today, I'm about to get back on it. About to start working out again. I've trimmed up from doing all this work these past almost 2 months. So I'm happy about that. I want to keep that going. Saw the rock. Let's get this out the way. First, I gotta empty out this sump. Gotta empty that right now. Otherwise, it'll be hard to move. So that's all I gotta do, just tilt it. All the water comes out. She's over there making so much noise. right, that's all. That's all I got to take out. Put that back on top. Heater out. Let's just set that right there. And then set this right on top of that bin right there. Still a little heavy. All right. Set that right there. I wonder if I could slide this whole thing. Have you ever learned about how you walk heavy object? Let's see. Nope. So instead, what I'll do is drain out some more of this water. Start with that. Matter of fact, let's put this in there. There we go. And we got that plastic down there. Now I could get the rest of this water out. Get sand out of here and move on over. Move this big rock. This big old rock. Just bring it right up to it, just like that. Y'all still got a good view? You sure do. Now, let me tell you this. She's over there throwing a fit right now. She is not happy at all. But, you know, it's for her own good. It's all preparation. It's leading up to something that I know she's looking forward to. So let me go ahead and get this sand out. And then I'll be right back with you. All right, so here we are. Now this we can move. This we can move very easily. Let me show you this. There's a ton of stuff down below. That might be an issue, not sure. But this right here, with this light stand, it's a little heavy though, still. I think it's everything down there, to be honest with you. But let's give it a whirl. Took his first step. Did you see it? See, that's the first step. Now we're just gonna get over here. You're gonna take another step this way. See that? One step, two step. One step, two step. What do you know? Look how far we are from the wall. That's at least 2 feet. But let's go ahead, let's keep going with it. I'm only leaving the light on so you can see. In a minute, I'm gonna cut the light off, unplug it. Yeah, this is easy, guys. Let's go ahead and unplug it. All right, there's nothing else. There's nothing else holding it. Let's back you on up so you can see the rest. So let me remind you, this is not to show off. This is to show you techniques, tips, tricks, in case you find yourself in a situation where you have to do this by yourself. I don't know about you, but I don't like depending upon other people. But, you know, sometimes you have to. Look at that. It's just sliding, guys. Easy. I probably should have walked it a little bit more. So basically the goal now is just to get it right here, and then I'll come around with the stand, bring it in. Just like that. Maybe need a little bit more space. That's enough room to get in here. Also enough room for me to get back there and finish up that wall. I have been waiting to get to that area. Just bring you in. You see, I couldn't get back here. So still some stuff back here I gotta take care of. So let's go ahead and take care of this, and then we'll move forward. All right, now that I got the wall done, let's go ahead and get into place the new stand. Make sure there's no cords in the way. So this new stand is gonna come down 5 feet. Let's see where 5 feet is. So that's 4 right, butted up against it to right here. Perfect. I don't have to move anything else. That's good. That's what I wanted to see. All right, so now got to get all these heavy rocks off of it. Perfect place, right? There's no way I can move that by itself. This sand, I can move this sand. Like I said, I'm actually going to put all the rocks into that 225. Just makes the most sense. I don't want to have to move them into here and then take them back out and put them in there. We're moving these one time into that tank. So once I move the sand and these rocks into the tank, then I'll go ahead. I left her some sand. I actually left her some sand in there. So that's all she's getting. It's just a little bit, just enough to fill the sand, but not enough to bury herself. She'll have to worry about that, and she'll have to worry about that when she get into that 225. I think she could wait. Let's see how heavy is it now. Now I can get it. Heavy. All right, let's get the stand into place. This is a light little stand. Move this tank out the way a little bit more. There we go. Get out the way. There we go. Out the way, good. Built like a tank. So it's gonna be a little hard to get this in. Let me get on out before I can't get out. All right, we're in. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now, getting it onto there, it's gonna be a piece of cake. Let's level it off, and then we'll get that tank onto the stand. Perfect. Perfect. On the button. Okay, that's the only area in the garage that was actually completely level. All right, so I'm thinking that I should take this power strip and put this right on the wall. Wipe it off first. Y'all ready for this? Watch how I do this. You're kind of close, right? See? You watching? You think you got it figured out? Like I said, it's important to work smart, not hard. So let's go ahead and move this out the way. So all I'm going to do is just lift this side up, put it on here, and then which is the reason why I felt it was necessary to have that stand there. And now she's up. Now the stand is in the way. We on there. Just like that. That's it. We got it. Got it up there. Let's get us back on up. Woo! Looking good, looking good. So let's go ahead and, that was it. Let's go ahead and get the water back in, and then we'll get her back in. All right, so we have let's get this heater. Let's get the heater back in here. We'll set it back up on this side. All right, we got the heater back on. This amazing, beautiful heater is actually a Haiger product. You should definitely check out the link in the description down below. I have their links to their website as well as their Facebook. So Haiger always has some really good products, so check them out. Next, let's go ahead and get the sump back up there. We're gonna do that right now, and then we're gonna save her for last. Just like that. Not a problem. Easy, easy. Let's go ahead and get this back in there. She always gets sand all in there. I swear she does. So, it's kind of tall. Let's bring you closer for one. And then let's go ahead and get this ladder. And I had to change. It was getting too hot. So I had to put on some shorts. There we go. All right. And now let's go ahead and get this plugged in. All right. Got the sump plugged in. It's all bacteria right there. It's all beneficial bacteria. All right, now, lastly, let's go ahead and put Myami back. So I feel more confident about taking her out the tote and putting her back in the tank than I did taking her out the tank and putting her into the tote, because I'm pretty sure she's already a little stressed. So therefore, and I was right. So therefore, I'm pretty sure she's just going to be happy to get back in to her. Sorry. Kind of tall. I'm gonna put this water back in there too. Only because I want to, not because I'm trying to save anything, but just because I want to. She is huge. All right, so now put that one down there. That's going to get put to use. Got the rock over there. We got sand that we have to move. Let's check her out. She is huge. Mind you, this is a 150-gallon aquarium right here. She's at least, her carapace is at least, I would say, 9 inches in width, like 13 inches in length. She's massive and ready to eat, as always. All right, so let me go ahead. Look, all this was in there. All that turtle food. All that we got to take care of. Put that stuff away. Put that inside of one of these bins or something. But got to get this sand. Put this sand into the tank. Got all this rock. They got to go in here. So I got some things to do. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Hope you found it entertaining. I hope that you got inspired. But anyway, if this is your first time new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload. I try to upload every day. If not, I try to upload every day. That's it. But anyway, So hit that notification bell, like the video if you like the video, and follow me on all social media platforms. On Facebook at The Fish Corner, on TikTok The Fish Corner, and on Instagram The Fish Corner. And until next time, guys, I hope you have a good night, have a good weekend, be safe, y'all. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.